I kept things to percentages in this question. So if Becky spent only 15% of what Chloe spent, then let's say Becky spent 15% of the of Chloe's amount, and Chloe would have spent 100%. Then if Amy spent 60% more than Chloe, this is why this is quite useful because we 60% more than 100%, it's just 160%. It gets a bit tougher if it's 60% more than 50%, say. You don't then add them together, but you do if it's 100%. So the total is going to be 260, 275%. And that is equal, 275% is equal to 55. Well, I want to kind of get it down to 1% or 100% or ultimately 160%. So I'm going to need to kind of work my way down. I don't want to divide by 275 to get 1%. Actually, I can look for a common factor. 5 goes into both of these. So 5's into 275, go 55, 55%, and that is going to equal 11. So actually 11 also goes into both these numbers, not quite so obvious in the first question for here, but now it is. So I can see that 5% is going to be equal to £1. And remember, I want how much Amy spent, which was the 160%. So, okay, let's build our way up. 10% is going to be 2. Therefore, 160% I times by 16 is going to be 32. And Amy spent £32. Now, you could use multipliers for this. You could say that Chloe spent X amount, and then Amy spent 1.6x and Becky therefore spent 0.15x. Add these together to give an equation 2.75x equals 55. You're into the same sort of situation then, to be honest. You don't really want to divide by 2.75, so you would probably divide through by 5. Um, what would that give? That would give, yeah, 11. And this one would become, if you divide through by 5, 0.55x. Actually, to be fair, probably times through by 100 at this point, so 55x equals 1100. Divide by 11, and then I'm going to get 5x is equal to 100, x equals 20, and therefore, remember, I'm interested in 1.6x, so times by 1.6, and that will again give 32. So I don't know, not a fan of this method in this question, decimals and so forth. For non-calculator work, it's often just good to use this kind of approach.